Well, this is the third day, so I have 6 hours left till I can eat. That would bring it to 66 hours, if my math is correct, but I think it is. Felt a little dehydrated this morning. Um, my head feels a little heavy, but I just drank half a liter of water with my salt, and I have my most delicious brew here. Let's see if you can see it. Oh yeah, with the crema and everything. Yum. Now I grind it the day before and let it outgas. I find it's a little less bitter. Obviously, there's less CO2. What can I say? Feel great. The weight hasn't appreciably come up, but there's always an afterburn here. So you can't do something without getting paid interest, of course. There it is. So yeah, it was 86.6, 190.9 pounds, 191. And that seemed pretty consistent over the couple of days. So my body, I haven't lowered my metabolic rate. My hands haven't felt cold. Of course, it hasn't been cold in the house, been up to 80. But what I do notice is that the heat is impactful for me. And by now, it would already be impacting me. 80 degrees, 81, 82 degrees in the room. Yeah, that typically is not a happy time for me. And then when it shoots up to about 87, which it'll max out in May. But hey, it's all good. Unfortunately, I'm aware of a person who is closer to us. He is definitely Syndrome X, high blood pressure, definite belly. And unfortunately, he not only put the first thing in his body, he put two other things in his body. And I guess he got sick. And it's weird. Like I said, I can speak from personal experience. I caught the dreaded O, and in exactly 15 hours, I had a headache and a fever of exactly 100 Fahrenheit. I mean, I monitored this thing, fasted through the whole thing. Pretty much, I just slept through it. Mostly, I had a 9-hour sleep. It wasn't the best sleep because of the headache, but after 15 hours, whatever it was gone. No sequela. The sequela means the follow-up, the coughing, the croup, the nonsense, the garbage, the bronchial, the asthma, the whatever it is, the snots. Nothing more than just regular old allergies, which always hit in February. I remember when I lived in California, they hit in August. So I'm gleaning that it might be the orange blossoms, because the sour orange blossoms come out here. Somebody who doesn't have a life going by with this big loud car. Thank you very much. Anyway, I know I complain about that a lot. I really should try to petition for a speed bump here, because the people come flying, man. Seems like the next wave of either church let out or people drop their kids off at class, which is good. Everything's back to normal. I like it. Yeah, still, I feel great. Like I said, I'm going to walk my 5 miles this morning again. So during this fast, I will have walked 10 miles and 75 push-ups. I'm not going to do my stairs. There's no reason because I walked, and that gives me quite a workout. My legs feel, I wear pretty heavy hiking shoes. They're durable. They protect my ankles, so in case I slip off a curb or something. Anyway, back onto this gentleman. He had a real bad time. I mean, they were worried about losing him. So I don't know. I guess you can eat whatever you want, but I wouldn't eat that thing anymore. Not ever. Again, let me talk a little bit about the old style vaccines, when they were vaccines. Now, I say virus now and vaccine because I'm a terrain theory person. But the last one I took is 1999, because I said to myself, well, if everyone else gets it, then I don't need to get it, do I? No, of course not. Because even if I catch it, they can't get it, and they can't get it, so they can't give it to me. I thought that was pretty smart. So if this germ theory is true, and these little poisons in Latin exist, then the dreaded cowing should work for them, right? Cow from vaca, make the connection. So anyway, guys, I don't know. Like we say in Mexico, cada quien, to each his own. I prefer to allow the 250,000 years of human paleontology, and I think that's what it's called, right? Paleontology. I prefer that to take care of me. I've learned that hormones do a wonderful job of that. The exercise, again, is just to get fluids moving, make the brain happy. So I'm probably going to be writing up some pamphlets and things because I'm really excited. I've been learning so much. I actually want to write some pamphlets. I want to get a big, what we call lona. It'll be a picture of me when I was, and then a picture of me now when I'm, and tell them, hey, you know what? Here's an option for you. Do I care if you do it? Yeah, because I want you healthy. Couldn't I care less because I personally I am invested my ego in this? No, not at all. At first, don't confuse being a zealot or being excited for being a narcissist, because that's not what it's about. I just got really excited. I started dropping weight like crazy, and I'm going to show you 2 stories later. My friend Horacio, and he's in here in Mexico, and then another friend of mine, Maria, and she lives in the States, and they have both. I mean, I don't even keep up with them because they're on it. They're good. And when they have questions or they're excited because their blood pressure fell and they're looking like, wow. So I'll show you some before and after pictures, give you some stories. Hey, it's not just me it's working for, man. I'm just a human. It works for everyone who just, and this isn't medical. This is just food. It's like, and I'm going to be starting a channel. I think it's going to be a very low budget. You know, I'm holding the camera while I'm doing stuff. You know, the idea is get people kind of some techniques. Even if I had to just show them pictures. I used to do videos with just pictures in the old days and kind of show them, you know, but I think it's funner if you can actually watch maybe a little motion going on. So I have to get my shoes on, get ready for my walk. I got about 12 minutes to do that, but maybe I can get this uploaded before I leave. So you guys have a great one. The fast is obviously in the bag. I don't need breakfast. I'm going to be walking for the next, hour and a half. Get home by 10. Just enjoying my bod, man. Just happy that it's recovered. It feels good, and I've had some compliments on my hair. My wife did it. I think she took a 1, the ear thing. I think she took a 2, and then I think she took a 3 and just whacked off the top. I'm a guy, man. I was in the military. That's how I wore my hair anyway. I don't care. My days of long hair are over, although I still love Iron Maiden. But anyway, guys, we'll chat soon. Have a good one. Bye.